quick, not very mechanically informative, but just visually, I guess. So I'm replacing the steering shaft on the 2006 Lincoln Town Car. I got these from Rock Auto. They are the Dorman brand. They say made in China right on them, if that matters to anyone. You have to remove the 10mm bolt from the original steering shaft right there. And then there's going to be a 13mm bolt that goes through this part of the steering shaft, which goes through the firewall there. Mine had some slop in it, and I bent it a little bit when I was trying to put the 7.3 in this thing. So replacing it, you have two 11mm nuts right there that bolt to the floor. So you're going to remove those two. You're going to need a deep socket for that, or do it the hard way with a wrench like I did because I can't find my 11. And then you have two 13mm nuts with this little brace here that goes on the back side of this steering shaft here. So there's one bolt there. You have to rotate the steering wheel a little bit to get to the other bolt, which is right there on the other side. So you're going to put the brace through, slip the two nuts through or bolts through, and then tighten those up. And then once you remove that or loosen that, to remove it, you're just going to pull it out, and it comes right out. It takes a little bit of a force of a pull. You're going to pull this half of the steering shaft back into the car and on the ground here, and then the other shaft obviously is accessible in the engine bay. Thankfully for you guys, I always have duplicates of crap. So here's the other girl, if you need a better visual of some sort of how it was originally oriented. I bought the steering shaft before I bought this car. Otherwise I would have just stole this one. This one has 140 something thousand miles on it. Sorry, I don't know why I cut out. Nothing works like it's supposed to. So again, there's the bolt, lower bolt, and then there's the upper, a 10 and a 13, and then the 11's inside and the two 13's inside, and then just all removes like so. So now I'm going to reverse the procedure here. If these boxes have part numbers, I'll give you the part numbers off of them. 425363, that is your upper that goes in the car, and then 425360 is the one that goes off the rack there. From Ford, they're quite a bit more expensive than the Dorman ones. I want to say it was like, I don't know, $800 or something crazy. I think I spent $3 and some change on these two shafts, which is still a lot of money for what it is. But again, whatever, make your old slap box feel like new again. It's worth it. So all right, now I'm gonna snake this new shaft through the firewall here. Looks like it came with this rubber bushing. I don't know what that's for. We'll find out. And they zip tied some crap on here, so I'll have to remove it. However, this right here does not look the same, so I'm gonna have to see if this has something that transfers over. Yes, it does. So as you can see here, what is up with this actually? This end is here. All right, so regardless, they give you this new bushing, they give you that, but you need this end piece. So that's a 13 mil. I'm gonna have to remove that bolt, put a little blue Loctite or red Loctite if you have it on the end, resecure that, and then I'll snake the rod back through. I'm gonna snip this zip tie off, and then we'll be done. It's my Uber white trash when you need a friend but don't have one to help you. The old winch on the back of the Rover. Pulling the dead car around the yard. Or straight. Amazon winch mount, Harbor Freight winch, wireless remote. Pulls the old barge with ease. There we go. Come on, big girl. Just gonna get her to the edge of the hill here and then let her roll down to her final resting place in the center of the pond. Just kidding. Oh yeah.